Part of winning in the workplace is making sure that we are creating a diverse and inclusive environment that celebrates the contributions of everyone.
As all of us as associates within Campbell's, we are an incredibly diverse population. We are diverse from a gender perspective, racially, socioeconomically, geographically. And all of that diversity, I think, makes us so much stronger as a company.
The diversification of Campbell Soup Company has been a process of energizing the company. It fosters innovation when you have different types of people at the table who are able to show their colleagues another way of doing things or challenge them to try something different.
Quite frankly, there's a very good business case for diversity and inclusion. It comes down to the fact that we will never be able to service our consumers, our customers, and the markets that we live in if we don't resemble those markets. And as our company becomes ever more global in its presence, there is more and more need for us to represent all of the consumers that we service.
And like it's $1 million in packaging savings.
Diversity in the workplace is much bigger than just color. It's diversity of thought. Diversity in the workforce should be reflective of our customer base. So making sure that we have people from different types of backgrounds, different cultures, and engage in all that thought together.
I've been in the workforce over 25 years. This is the first company that I've ever worked for that offered Affinity Networks. There's an Affinity Network for everyone.
Bridge is our newest affinity network at Campbell, and it started as a group of millennials getting together to have a voice at work. Right now there are 4 generations in the workplace at one time, and that comes with its own set of challenges, and Bridge is really looking to bridge the gap between all of those different groups and have us work more cohesively.
We have a number of networks here, and our networks are open to everyone. They are a place for people to come together, and they bond around their similar characteristics. As importantly, and what we're really discovering is they're also a place to help us as a business, such as the Asian Network did with the emerging markets as we were going into China.
As we have recruited out of the marketplace in Asia, we've been able to find very, very talented people who have been in our industry for many, many years. They are natives of those countries and that culture, but they don't know the Campbell Soup Company. So what we've been able to do is go to the Asian Network of Campbell and ask them to provide a mentorship program for the newly hired professionals that we bring into the China organization, and together integrate the China organization into the greater Campbell's world.
The Women of Campbell's Affinity Group in Australia is incredibly strong and has a really rich following. We're now in the 6th year of a mentoring program, giving women the opportunity to be paired with business leaders and people across the organisation. I also was lucky enough to be involved in the launch of Women of Campbell's in Indonesia. This was the first time that the women in Indonesia have had the opportunity to come together to create an affinity and to look at the specific issues facing women in that particular part of the world.
When you have people who see the world differently, they bring different answers. When you have people who come from different places, from different backgrounds, all those things give us more innovative solutions.
The ingredients that we buy, what kind of things are we truly procuring?
We want everybody to feel included and that they bring their best every day and that they are valued and that they truly can make a difference.
I had a chance to be a part of the Open Network and being a founding member of the steering committee. It's a really great feeling to know that our company is behind us like that, behind GLBT issues in general. So when I come to work, I don't have to worry about, oh, do I say my partner? Do I say anything about my home life? Do I just keep that quiet? I can be who I am, and that makes me want to come to work.
Diversity is something that it's here. We deal with it every day, and it's not a very easy topic for a lot of people to just bring up. The Diversity Book Club allowed us to just relax and just talk. What are some of the questions that you have, and be able to express that in a setting where you're comfortable.
I look at Campbell as this is my company. So every day that I come in that I can contribute and I hear that the company is doing well, I don't look at it as like, oh, well, Campbell's doing well. I'm like, that's my company. We're doing well.
The history of this company is just incredible. I really think it's an organization that has the ability and the heart and the spirit to become truly one of those globally diverse and inclusive cultures that people talk about.
I am very proud of the progress we've made on the diversity front. We have a long way to go, but I can look anyone in the eye and say this is a company that values all people and in turn inspires people to value Campbell.